Hello and welcome to another video. In today's video, we're going to talk about how the cleanup's going. So, that video that I made that showed all that stuff on the back of the trailer, that was pretty much my RV that I lived in. And a lot of other stuff that I just kind of threw on there. And so yesterday and today have been real rough. Yesterday I was digging through the pile with the backhoe because there's like rubble piles because the guy that put the fire out, thank you to the guy, don't know him, never met him, seen him again before. He got in the backhoe and started God, I wish I would have thought. I was in the backhoe at one point, and I just wish I would have thought. I just rammed the fucking RV that was on fire, and then that was it. Like, I didn't just keep at it, I rammed it, and I put it away. If I would have started scooping stuff and dumping it on top of, like, dirt on top of my RV, and maybe done more to try to push the one away. Yeah, I don't know. Should woulds and coulds were candy and nuts, it'd be Christmas around here. So I'm digging through the pile with my backhoe, and there's something fucking tangled in a bunch of wire, right? And it's like I'm digging through the rubble and with the backhoe, and I'm getting I dig a little bit and kind of put it aside, and then I go deal with it. Well, yesterday, I was like, what the fuck is this? Because there's some weird shit there. Well, it was one of my cats. Just, unrecognizable. And I immediately had just stopped everything and went and got a pair of wire cutters to cut them out of the wire. And then I got some paper towels to carry them. And I just kind of walked around for a second. I didn't know where to go. And so I walked around. I went over here and I was like, I'll go over here. And then I'm like, no, that's an area that I'm going to be building the house. And then I was like, I'll go over here. And so finally I settled on pretty much like right in front of the property in the wildflower garden. All winter I'd been working on this one little area, putting the wildflower garden in there. And so I dug a grave. I dug down, like, the soil in my property is like a layer of topsoil. It's probably, 1.5 feet, 2 feet deep. And then it gets to this gravel layer that's pretty hard to dig through. So I got down to that layer, and then I went and got a bunch of rocks. I had a big pile of rocks that I've been saving to build with, and so I grabbed a bunch of those and made a nice pile of rocks on top of the grave. And then I pretty much didn't do anything else yesterday. That was by the time I got everything done with that, and then just all wrapped up and ready to go, it was a little too muddy to drive to tow out. So today I came back and got the trailer and loaded it with a bunch of more stuff and then worked on securing it down even tighter and got everything, pretty good. I think I only literally dropped one piece and somebody found that piece when I got to the end of the dirt road, about ready to pull onto the regular road. I stopped to check and make sure everything was tight. And one of the neighbors out there came up with a piece of metal that had just fallen off apparently. So I didn't really drop anything because I drove all the way back out there and I was keeping an eye out and I didn't see anything. So I drove all the way down to the steel place and for all the metal, probably most of the metal in my 2013 Forest River Wildcat Max was $62 worth of metal. That's funny because I had guessed it was going to be $20. It was 62, but I was hoping it would be, like something else. But so I got a check for $62, and then I went back out there, and again after finding my cat though, I wasn't really expecting that. Everything's burned up. I mean, everything's burned up. Fucking hard drives are burned up. Everything's burned up. There's hardly anything left. And then I'm digging through the pile and I find a cat. I figured they were going to be burned to nothing as well. But there was a full entire body there. It was just a body with a head. There was no tail and no legs. And then today, I found a leg, and I wasn't sure if it was a leg or not, but I kind of snapped a little piece off the end, and pretty sure it's a leg. And now I just kind of want to find the other one, so I can bury him. I already dug the hole, so I'm ready if I find it. And I just kind of tucked that leg into the pile of rocks on the other one because I didn't want to put them both in the same grave, but I'm not going to be able to tell if I have parts. I just hope I find it. I didn't think I was gonna find them at all, but now I hope I do, so I can bury them both next to each other. It's very toxic there. The air's bad. I'm hoping once the pile's all gone that it won't be so hard to breathe. It's not fun. Peace.